I'd like to call to order the Town of Dayton's Library Building Committee meeting. It's Wednesday, June 25th, 2025 at 3 p.m. We're located at the Old Town Hall, which is 1111 Somerset Avenue in Dayton. This is a hybrid meeting, which means that we can either be in person or on Zoom. I don't think we have anybody on Zoom. The listing of matters are not those. The listing of matters are those recently anticipated of the chair, which may be discussed at the meeting. And all items listed may in fact be discussed, and other items not listed may also be brought up for discussion to the extent the minute. Oh, roll call. Yep. I'll start with Jonathan.
John Daly, the coordinator. Ron O'Connor, co-chair.
Mark Rockett, collaborator director.
Kathy as historical commission.
Ralph Dab. James Agnew. Ken DeChico, co-chair.
Mark's not on. Call to order the meeting of the Dayton Public Library Board of Trustees.
Mayor Ruggia, trustee.
And Meissen, trustee.
You looked at me and said,
Will you please stand for the pledge?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Item number 4, review, discuss, and act on bids received regarding light fixtures. So this is going to go to you, Jim.
Yes, it is. Right down to the wire today, but I did receive a memorandum from Granite City Partners dated today. They put the lighting back out to bid, and fortunately, we did receive one person who responded with different terms, and that ironically was Plan B Construction. So I can read everything into record. If not, I can give you a synopsis. The quotes received were unchanged by Granite City Electrical and Northeast Electrical. They would not change the terms. Plan B Construction's bid, those were respectively Granite City Electric was $37,256 and 67 cents, excluding freight, and they needed the money up front. Northeast Electrical was $29,806, excluding freight, and they wanted the money up front. They would not let us open up a line of credit or anything else with them. Plan B was $33,551 even. That included freight, and he did agree to the terms of being paid upon delivery of the fixtures. What I found interesting was Plan B was actually able to get a better price on the lighting than the other two who were direct suppliers. It was $26,523. Freight was just under $4,000, bringing the subtotal to $35,001, and then his contract markup, which he agreed to the 10% markup, which is what he has on his on-call contracts, is $3,050. So it's $33,551 even.
Does anybody have any questions?
What was the cost? What was his cost to purchase?
$26,523, which is,
So is he's marking up delivery though too?
no, the freight is a pass-through, $4,000. We didn't get a freight estimate from anyone else.
So I guess what I'm asking is if the cost of the product is 26 and change, but his 10% markup is over 3,000. Why wouldn't it be 2,600?
I don't know. I'm not going to split hairs at this point, Jonathan.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not splitting
Because
hairs.
it sounds like that's that's all.
We're talking about $300, $400.
Does Plan B have? We had some problems in the past.
With Plan B?
No, I mean, I'm concerned that, do they know when theoretically could expect delivery? If we could approve this today?
As soon as Mr. Pataco puts the contract together, they'll order the material.
He's going on vacation, isn't
Not for a long time.
he?
I'm hoping to pass these off to Administrator Pataco as soon as we're done, and then I'm sure it'll work expediently to get it done.
And we've dealt with Plan B before. I mean,
We
this
would
is-
not
this is-
have
I think Plan B-
projects in this town done without
Yeah,
Plan B.
yes.
I think Plan B's been great. I'm just speaking this, working with them just for the
Sure.
library. I think they're great.
They've done the roof on this building, they've done the salt shed roof, they did the roof on the fire station, they did the exterior shingling. So, yeah.
Is
I
it-
don't know that they got it any quicker than anybody else.
What made him interested in the lighting this time around and not the first?
He wanted to bid on the electrical, which I'll get to.
Oh, okay.
So we also bid on the electrical. So we opened both of them up.
And Jim, do we know in their agreement, I know I asked the same question for anybody, if anything breaks during shipping? If whoever the electrical person doing this opens the boxes and there's damaged product, you know where the coverage is for that?
When the product is delivered, Plan B, and the town will be on site, and if anything's damaged, it gets rejected back to the manufacturer. So either the manufacturer or the shipping company will be responsible. The difference here is we're not paying for it until we actually get the
Yeah.
product.
Just good. Any other questions?
Honestly, if this didn't happen, I don't know how it's gonna work, so, I'm actually a little grateful for it, too, so, yeah.
So if there are no other questions, I'll entertain a motion to approve Plan B. Construction in the amount of $33,551. Is that correct?
Yes, 33,551, yes, so,
For the lighting fixtures,
yes.
I'll make that one.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? If not, I'll call for a roll call vote. Starting with Jonathan.
Jonathan Gale, aye.
Ron O'Connor, aye.
Mark Rocket,
Matt Davis, aye.
Ted Wise,
James, aye.
Ken Pacheco, aye. It passes.
We also reopened up the electrical part, the electrical services, which we did vote to, so I'll defer to the chair after I explain what went on, because I believe we awarded at the last meeting. So Plan B also submitted for electrical. And the electrical hourly rate was, I believe, $6 less than the previous one was for 150, and Brian Patches was for 144. So Brian would also obviously like, being that low bidder, would like the ability to do the electrical work as well.
Did we approve the other,
I believe we did.
and we did not rescind that?
We haven't yet, no, that I'm aware of.
I don't recall, I have to check the minutes.
Mhm.
I think we only rescinded the lighting fixtures.
Right.
Any questions regarding
Do we have, is there a figure attached to that or?
Yep, $30,000,
maximum?
maximum of 30,000, right?
And it says, you know,
Which is important. Yeah, this has been vetted with, so I took the fire chief through, the assistant electrical inspector through, Granite City through. I know Mark has met with various people there,
I know,
so
yep.
that is a good solid estimate to get us to the end zone, yes.
I actually met with Plan B's electrician.
Yeah.
On site, we went through the whole building.
and that figure is within our budget as well.
It's actually right on budget. Right on budget, yes, which has some good news about that too, so.
Any questions, Jim, regarding this?
So I'm understanding the conversation, we previously approved the electrical work
Yeah,
with
so
someone else, so we need to rescind
we would
that.
need to rescind that.
JC Lentine.
Lentine, yes, good memory. Yep, we need to rescind the vote for J.C. Lentine, which if you remember, if you recall, this was the only bid we received. This guy is going to Boston, so I don't think he's gonna shed a tear.
And Plan B was actually $4 or $6.
$6 cheaper per hour, yes.
So any other questions on Plan B? I'll entertain a motion to rescind the prior motion regarding the city of the company. again.
J.C. Lentine?
I think it's JC, it's J something Lentine, I think it's
J.C.
JC Lentine.
Lentine.
Rescind, entertain a motion for that. Rescind that.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any further discussion? Call for a vote, starting with John.
Jonathan Gale, aye.
Ron O'Connor, aye.
Mark Rocket, aye.
Matt Davis, aye.
Travis Back, aye.
James Idiot,
Ken Pacheco, aye. I'll also entertain a motion now to approve Plan B for the electrical. maximum amount of $30,000. Entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve Plan B for maximum not to exceed $30,000 to complete the electrical work.
Is there a second?
Second,
Is there any discussion? If not, I'll call for a vote, starting with Jonathan.
Jonathan Gale, aye.
Carl Connor, aye.
Mark Rucker, aye.
Kathy Ellis, aye.
Ralph Tackawai.
James Ivey, aye.
Campuchico, aye, passes. You had something else you wanted?
I do, so I've been doing a weekly budget report, and I am happy to tell you that we are on budget. Right now, in the special article, getting us to opening day, we have $9,000 left. I'm certain we'll expend that money, but we're in the positive. And the CPC grant has increased in available funds because there were no change orders with the HVAC. So the awarded contract amount was the amount we were billed for. We're still withholding the last payment of $12,000 because we still have one more unit to energize. But the contingency that we carried in the budget has been zeroed out because there are no change orders. So right now, getting us to the end zone, those in CPC funds availability there, so $22,990. I do plan to any expenditures coming in, if they fall under the purview of the CPC allowances, I will be trying to get that number down.
Any questions? It's just to start opening the shelves up. We're gonna wait for all the electrical to be done and the lighting.
Not all of it, no, but the flooring is a big one, and
They haven't started that yet.
no, but I have the contract in hand, and I should have it signed and back to the town administrator tomorrow. So I want to thank you for getting that done.
Anything else that needs to be brought up?
I just have to ask, do you think we're still on track? I think at the last meeting, it's early, first week of August for shelving handbooks. I think we're still on track for that.
Close.
Still on track for that?
Close. When I get the signature tomorrow, if the flooring guy tells me I'll be there next week,
Yep.
then I'll feel really good.
Okay.
Do we have anything,
I'm gonna ask you on the next meeting.
I know you are.
Okay.
do we have anything on landscaping yet?
GCP is working on a landscaping plan. They tell me at our next regularly scheduled meeting, they'll have a plan to show.
Anything else, and bring anything else up?
yes. For the grand opening, we're looking at the dates of September 13th through 20th and 27th. And FYI, you know, and I emailed the press earlier, the Historical Society has a presentation on the 27th already planned. See that? So,
Okay.
so I just wanted to bring that forward.
What else was mentioned on the same meeting?
That's all. Friends will be able to do that. It's because
Well,
of
the friends couldn't, do it because it's close to the golf tournament. So the 27th is.
27th is out because if that was a quote unquote rain day, we shoot out to the football tournament.
Yeah,
No problem.
yeah,
So,
okay, all right, I guess that one, I think you're aware of that.
And just for the record, date has not been chosen. We're just not,
Well,
yeah,
I
okay.
know, but.
I'm just saying, so it's on the record. The date is not been chosen.
Right, well, out of three choices, the
Right,
27th is.
Correct, yes,
is
okay,
easy.
okay, yes.
And we'll have an update at the next meeting of the library building committee on plans regarding the grand opening for the committee.
Anything else? Anything else? Now, entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Comes for a vote, starting Jonathan.
Jonathan Gale, aye.
Carl Connor, aye.
Mark Rucker, aye.
Kathy Ellis, aye.
Tackawai.
James Ivey, aye.
Campuchico, aye.
Entertain a motion to adjourn the library trustees meeting.
So moved.
I second.
Okay,
So wait, so who? Okay, thanks.
and so we'll vote starting with Rita.
Aye.
And what's tonight?
Thank you.
Thank you.